Hello and welcome back to my channel. Happy Christmas. So I'm coming from you today on the 25th. Hopefully this will go later on my channel today. I just wanted to show you some of the really nice gifts that my friends and family have given me. A lot of them are books, which is why I thought it would be appropriate, but there's also just some nice things that I thought would be fun to share. I'll start off with the not bookish stuff and then move into the bookish stuff so that it gives it like a nice flow. So first of all, I'm not going to tell you who gave me the gifts either. I know who it is. I wrote it all down in my journal so I won't forget, and that way when people ask me if I like their gift, I can remember what they gave me. But yeah, so first is this bath pillow. I do have an inflatable one right now, but this has like some sort of beads in it, so I'm interested to see how that works and how comfortable that will be. And I got some Lush bath bombs and things like that for Christmas, so I'm definitely going to be taking a bath soon and trying this out. I asked for a nice pair of leather gloves for driving, and I got some that are very nice. They also have like some nylon-y material right here too, which is quite nice. So I'm very excited to try these out. It normally gets quite cold here, but sometimes I find mittens a little bit too bulky for driving. And I do end up driving quite a lot as I work about a half hour away from where I live. And of course, I always get some hair ties and some candy, so that's really fun. And some nice pajamas. My mom actually made these ones for me. They have a really nice snowman print on them. And I'm very excited to wear those. I just need to run them quickly through the wash. And I also got this really nice fisherman sweater. I've been wanting one for a while, and it's been on my to knit list, but sweaters take a long time. Right now I'm doing a cable sweater for my father, so I don't have time to make myself something like that. And I also got a new cardigan, which is really great, and I'm really excited to wear. It'll be really good for work because it'll be easy to put on and off, and it's very, very soft. I also got a new pair of boots, which I don't have downstairs with me, but my old boots were pretty well falling apart. I've had them for over 6 years. They're a pair of Doc Martens, and my parents gave me a new pair of those for Christmas, which is very generous. I was going to buy them for myself after Christmas, but yeah, it was a really, really lovely surprise. And I also got this shirt that says, "All I care about is my dog and maybe 3 people," which is very true. My family is 4 people, me, my parents, and my brother, so I really do only care about my dog and about 3 people. So yeah, that was really, really lovely. I also got this really nice pasta dryer. It's been something that I've been looking to get for a while. I do enjoy making my own pasta at home, and I got a pasta maker for myself, like one of the hand crank ones, when I got my first real adult job working in a factory when I was in my first year of university. And it's always been difficult because I don't have anything to dry them on, and I have a dog, so I can't really do the whole broomstick method where you just put a broom between 2 chairs and drape the pasta over it because dogs. So I'm really excited to try that out. I put together earlier and it looks like it's going to be really good. I might make some spaghetti very soon. And I also got this lovely dog calendar. I got this really nice yarn bowl that says wool on it, which is super cool. My mom got it for me when we were in PEI, and it was made on the island, so that's really nice. It's always nice to support local artisans. And I actually got 2 copies of the same 365-day calendar, and it's for knitting. I've gotten this for the last 2 years. This will be my 3rd calendar, and it's really cool. It gives me lots of good inspiration for different patterns. Last year's had like a stuffed Yoda in it, which I want to make soon, which is really cool. They normally have like a mug cozy and lots of really interesting like mittens and things like that. So it's a really nice gift, especially if you have a knitter in your life. They also have a crocheting calendar, so it's also something very cool. And I got this nice coloring book set too, with some colored pencils, and it's just all like different landscape sort of things from different cities. So I'm looking forward to using this and seeing how the colored pencils are. It's a really nice set, and if I color things maybe I'll post them on Instagram or something. And I got this nice candle here. It's apple and bourbon scented. It smells quite nice. I haven't lit it yet because right now it does smell quite sweet, which isn't necessarily my favorite scent. But I feel like maybe when it's burning, more of the bourbon will come out. But it is quite lovely. I don't have a lot of scented candles because my family is allergic to them, but it's a very sweet gift and I'm very excited to light it up. And I also got a new tripod, which I'm so excited about. And it has a really nice carrying case, so it'll be harder for me to lose it. If you've been following me for a while, you will have been aware of the case of the missing tripod. My family has a tripod, and it should be somewhere in the house, but it has been missing for a long time, which has made making videos a little bit difficult because sometimes there's just nothing that I can really prop my camera up for the way that I'd want to film them. But let's get into the books. I'm going to start off with 2 cooking books that I got. The first one is the Cooking at Home with Bridget and Julia. This one has a lot of really cool recipes in it, and it has some really nice pictures, which I always love. It's one of the marks, I think, of a good cookbook. There's some bread. I flipped through it earlier, and I'm very excited for it. They work for America's Test Kitchen. We have several of their other cooking books here at home, the American Test Kitchens, and they always have a lot of really good recipes. Sometimes we have found that they have made things a little bit more complicated than we think they need to be, but the food's always really good. So that's really exciting. And I also got this cupcake book, which I'm really excited about. I do enjoy making cupcakes. I find that they're a little bit more exciting than a cake and a lot more transportable than a cake. So me and my friend do a lot of baking together, so this is going to be really fun to flip through with her, I think. And we'll choose out some fun cupcakes to make, and those will all go on my Instagram. So I'm going to move over here to this stack, and I got quite a bit of cozy mysteries this year. Last year my mom bought me some, and they were the first cozies that I have ever read, and it was super exciting. I was super stoked about them. And this year she just decided to continue on that trend instead of, trying to get me branched out again into some different ones. So I got 2 books, the 2 latest books from the A Knitting Mystery series by Maggie Sefton. So there they are. It is Purl Up and Dye and Knit to be Tied. This is a fairly well established series. I think these are like number 13 and 14. I'm very excited to read them. As you know, I have no qualms about reading series out of order. So I'll start with these and then jump back to the beginning. And I got 3 books from the series called A Yarn Retreat Mystery by Betty Hechtman. So this one is Wound Up in Murder, Gone with the Wool, which is really super funny, and a Tangled yarn. So I got 2 of these from one person and one of them from another. So that was really fun. And I haven't looked to see where these are in the series. I think it's only 5 or 6 books long, so I have about half of them. So I'd be tempted, if I don't have the first 2 books, just to buy them and read it the way it's supposed to be written. But I'm very excited for these. And I also got the latest book in a Melanie Travis Canine Mystery series by Laurien Berenson called Live and Let Growl. So it's all about dogs, and I think that is super cute. I don't think that this one is super long established series either. Well, no, I was wrong. There's like probably 16 or 17 books, and this is one of the later ones. And I'm super excited to see how this is. I love cozy mysteries and I love dogs, so I don't really see how it can go wrong. And I got another book from the Flavia series. I think that this is the second one, and it is The Weed That Stings the Hangman's Bag by Alan Bradley. If you've been following me for a while, you know that I read the first one in the series and absolutely loved it. It was a Christmas gift last year from my mom, and I'm very excited to get to this one. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I was actually quite tempted to buy this one. I saw it the other day when I was in chapters, and I was like, I should wait. And I did, and I am really happy I did. The final sort of mystery book that I received is called Lost Boys, A True Story of Captain Hook by Christina Henry. And it sounds really awesome. So basically in this one, Peter's a villain, which I'm really excited about. There's a couple other books written in the sort of series where they take different stories and retell it. I think that there was one that's Alice themed, So I'm gonna have to check out Haley and Bookland's channel to see if she's read that, to see if she's liked it. But I'm really excited for that one. I think my brother did a really good job picking that one out for me, and I'm super excited to read it. Moving into more fantasy, I got the 5th season by N.K. Jemisin. This book I've heard a lot of good things about. Sam from Thoughts on Tomes I think really likes this book, and it sounds really cool. This was given to me by my friend Jacqueline, and I gave her The Tiger's Daughter, which was really funny because she thought about getting me that book and I thought about getting her this book. So I think we'll end up buddy reading both of these, so I have to go and pick up the other book, but that will be in my December haul, which will not include any of these books. December is always a bad month for me buying books because I buy a lot and then I get a lot. And second to last, so we're getting close to the end, is this really beautiful bind-up of Grimm's Complete Fairy Tales by the Brothers Grimm. It is just gorgeous. It has the gold things, and it has these really, really lovely end papers and the nice ribbon in it. The only thing that it doesn't have on the inside is illustrations. This is actually my second bind-up of Grimm Fairy Tales, and I think the other one does have the pictures in it. But maybe I'll make a video about these eventually, so I'm very excited to get this. I think it's an absolutely beautiful book. Finally, the last thing that I got, I kind of knew I was getting these because one day they were on sale for like 50% off, and I was like, Mom, is anyone getting these for me? Because I would love them, and if not, I'm going to buy them for myself. So I got the first 2 illustrated editions of Harry Potter. So I got the Philosopher's Stone and the Chamber of Secrets, and I am so excited. I've seen so many people read these and enjoy these, and I have seen so much of the art in them, and I think they're absolutely beautiful. And the box that they came in is super high quality, so it's actually probably the only box that I will ever keep a box set in, because normally I just get rid of the box because it doesn't make sense to me to keep them in a box. I'm struggling to get these in, so I'm just going to wait till I'm done filming. But yeah, so I've already said thank you to my family, but if any of them are watching this, thank you so, so much for all of your generous gifts. I think that they are absolutely lovely, and there might be an update to this with my book haul at the end of the month, but yeah, I am so blessed. But I hope you're all having a very happy Christmas and that you're getting lots of fun books to read, and I'll see you very soon in a new video.